Andrew Weiler from Green Path Food in Ethiopia. Just to tell you a bit about who we are, we're an organic food company working with smallholder farmers here in Ethiopia. And right now focused in Butajira, just south of Addis Ababa, but excited to expand that. And that's what brought us here to Kaffa. As far as learnings from this first visit to Kaffa, I think my first impression was just impressed by the farmers that we saw and their products. So in particular, I think some just incredibly unique products like the Ethiopian cardamom or kororima, the timiz, Ethiopian long pepper, as well as some of the herbs, so the koseret and the bisobila. I thought were quite impressive and really exciting to see the sort of craftsmanship that goes into growing them. And then I think, of course, it's also a bit sad to see that people were excited about developing these products and ultimately haven't gotten the chance to connect to markets like they had hoped. And so I think going forward, we're excited to try to build that partnership, whether with those unique Ethiopian spices and herbs I mentioned, but also with the ginger, turmeric, I think are also exciting. Trying to find ways to source that and get it to markets internationally and really showcase what makes Kaffa so special. I think the support from NABU and their organizing has been crucial throughout this, and I'm very thankful for it. Because we've been in touch with them long before this event, and just the way in which I think they are promoting the region in a way that really conserves the biodiversity here, but also the cultural heritage of the place, I think is really special. And so I'm very thankful to them for that, and I'm sure we'll continue to work with them.
Company back in Montreal in Canada. It's called Épices de Cru, and for about 20 years now we have been traveling the world looking not only for spices for our company, but for what the best spices that every region has to offer, which is why Kaffa, of course, with its incredible biodiversity and its tradition, has been so attractive to us, and that's why we're here once again.
There's a world-class product here that is fantastic, can be found nowhere else in the world with this level of quality, and there are people who have the experience to do it. The problem last time was getting it to us, finding the thread of connecting us with them in terms of transport, licensing and all that, which is a not easy thing in Ethiopia. So our hope is that this event has allowed us to achieve that, and well, we're always optimistic, so we think maybe another trip in a year or two will probably cement it.
Yeah, NABU really has opened the front door because of the wonderful work that they're doing and because of the trust that they've obviously established within the community. So when you show up with an organization like that, there's that first barrier falls away. People are like, okay, they're with NABU, so things can't be that bad. And then the good work that they have done has allowed us to introduce ourselves on a more personal level to the people who control what we think we need.
I think our job is really to connect the people who grow these extraordinary things to our customer. That's our job. One of the things we liked, what we saw in the past few days, is it really links with the way we see farming around the world, and really great products need biodiversity. Whether it's great wine or great coffee or great tea or great spices, it needs this. It needs the tradition of the people that are been doing it for centuries. That knowledge cannot be replaced, and it needs this environment. And we're really happy that if we buy spices here, we're contributing to the transitional zone, securing it in terms of ownership, securing it in terms of the keeping of the traditions, and that people become proud of what they do. Because when they realize that what they have here is exceptional, that is giving them a living, and that by doing so they become part of the world and they have a sense of themselves, then this place will survive.
It's always been a part of our vision.
Yeah.
Not only to be able to provide what we consider the best for the people where we come from, but to ensure that the people who allow us to do that have the same benefits. Something that we keep repeating to our customers all the time is everybody has a right to send their kids to school. Everybody has a right to good drinking water. It's not just a privilege that we have, and we have built our little family business based on these principles. And it is the core of our business, and this is why we chose to come back, because we know that there is potential here to fulfill this vision that we have always had and that we will never change.
No, in the long run, we cannot benefit if not here in 5 years.
Exactly.
So we have to make sure that as human beings, we stay connected and they keep owing what is theirs by right, and it's not taken away from them. And they teach us, and hopefully we teach them a little bit. We prefer to call what we do is really an exchange of knowledge rather than colonial, extraction of riches.
We believe in win-win.
Forever.
Hi, my name is Dina. I'm from Ariti Herbal Products, and what we found interesting was that these were mostly women. It was very nice to see what they had achieved till now, and to see that the potential they have. And they're very keen to continue. 150 women at least who need business, who've been organized, and so there's a huge potential for them to grow what we want or what other buyers want, but the access to markets and the linkage is what they lack.